Sagittarius, what's poppin'? It's your boy Ian from Cancer Moon Tarot coming at you guys with your September 2018 tarot reading, alright? Let's see what's poppin' for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sag. Keep in mind it's a general read. Messages may or may not resonate to you. If it resonates, that's cool. If it doesn't, then you just don't got any messages for the month. Feel free to check out any other tarot reader of your choice, alright? But let's see what's happening here for my Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 2018. September, Sun, Moon, Rising, or not September, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 2018. What's going on for you? What's going on for you? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 2018. Some of you here are taking action on a situation that you haven't taken action on before, or vice versa. Whoever you're dealing with is taking action with you. Alright, last shuffle. Let's see what's happening here. Alright, Sag. Mutual energy between you and another person is the Nine of Wands. So you both are really holding a lot of things back from each other. Because both of you have a lot of things to say, a lot of emotions to share, a lot of things that are kind of building up inside of your body right now. But you both are kind of restricting yourself. You're being emotionally unavailable instead of emotionally available. You both aren't necessarily really opening up to any situations. You're kind of on the defense, I feel, and you're keeping things to yourself, okay? Instead of expressing things between you and your other partner. Now, Sag, whatever's happening here, whoever you're connecting with here, the Empress in reverse, you could have been connecting with somebody who recently had a miscarriage. If that was your situation, I'm sorry, my condolences. Now, whoever you're dealing with here can be a Libra or a Piscean, because I refer this to Pisces as well. With the Empress in reverse, they are not that nurturing to you. They're not necessarily showing you much love at the moment. They're not showing you love, they're not showing you nurturing, they're not showing you caring, and it's leaving you to a position where you feel as if you need to cut them out, okay? It's time for you to cut the cord. You're cutting the cord from this person because they're not giving you the love that you openly want to receive, right? They're not giving you love, they're not giving you any sort of nurturing, they're not showing you that they necessarily care. And considering that they're not showing you that they care, you're in a vibration where it's like, well, if you don't care about me, if you're not looking for anything with me, if you're not trying to be with me or have anything in my best interest, then what is my point of sticking around for you? So now you're in a period where you're cutting this person out. Now overall, with your mutual energy as the Knight of Wands, you both have emotions to share and things to talk about. There's a conversation that needs to be talked about, especially when it's about your emotions, but neither of you guys are speaking up. You guys are keeping these things to yourself. As for the outcome that I'm seeing here, Two of Swords in reverse, even though you're cutting this person off with the Queen of Swords, at the end of the day, when it comes towards your emotions, you don't necessarily know how to feel because you feel confused when it comes to your emotions. Because you cared about them, but they show that they didn't necessarily care about you, or vice versa. Cross-watcher, maybe you're the one who's having to cut out somebody who doesn't care about you, right? But overall, what I'm getting here is that you didn't necessarily want to cut the cord with this person, but because they weren't showing that they cared enough for you, now you had to do it. And now you're stuck and being left off confused because you don't understand where the connection's going. You know, this person cut you off, but you don't know how to feel about it, right? Is what I'm seeing here. Let's see what else is popping for you guys in September. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sagittarius. Oh, yeah. Now this is starting to become a burden. Now, between you both, you guys won't be in communication, okay? Now, at least moving into September, you guys aren't going to be speaking. So, considering that you both already cut each other off, now the communication's cut off as well. Ten of Wands, you're feeling like it's a burden, you know? It sucks because you have so much energy and so much weight down on your shoulders, Sag, that it bothers you. Because between you and this other person, you cared about them, you wanted to work things out. But since they didn't want to work things out with you, since they kind of became cold to you, it started to bother you. You wanted to grow with them, they didn't want to grow with you. So now you have that energy, those thoughts, those things that are just weighing you down. And it sucks even more because you guys aren't in communication. Also, though, at least with the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is a positive card that I'm seeing here, you no longer have anxiety towards this person. You're no longer thinking, wow, do they truthfully care about me? You're not overthinking if they're worried about other people or if they're interested in other people and things of that nature because you got the truth. The truth is that you're learning is that they don't necessarily resonate with you anymore. No matter how much it hurts, you're accepting that truth to the point where you no longer have to overthink. All right? Moving on into near the middle of September, moving into the end, let's see where this is heading as well. We have the Three of Wands. So you're waiting for things to change. You're waiting for work and effort to be put in. Now, I can tell you there is going to be an effort. This person is going to step forward to you, Sagittarius, and come out of the cold from you. Five of Wands in reverse. You guys aren't going to be fighting anymore. This person is going to speak to you again, so they are going to come out of the cold with you, and they are going to be looking for something like a peaceful resolution instead of fighting anymore. Coming with that Page of Cups energy too, they're more than likely offering you an apology and not wanting to have any negative emotions that are happening between you both. So instead of having the Nine of Wands energy here, where you both aren't necessarily speaking about your emotions or speaking about your feelings, you both will be having conversations where you're able to apologize and let out the feelings on the situation and how you both feel and understand the point of view from each other from both sides, from both standpoints. with the Three of Wands to the Three of Pentacles, you'll be waiting for the work to be put in, but the wait is going to be over. Because now you guys are going to be working on the situation, working out the situation, openly communicating, and seeing where it can go forward from there. Now, as for where it's going to go forward, let's take a look. But so far, now energies are shifting. You guys went from not talking, not communicating, anything of that nature, to now having conversations, apologizing, and explaining how you both feel about the breakup and how you both feel about no longer resonating with one another, okay? Moving into the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're now putting in focus. Instead of letting things go, instead of going with the flow, saying, hey, it is what it is, you're shifting the focus to the problem, okay? So where the problem's ending up going from between you both, where this is going to end up going within your relationship towards the end of the month, we have the Unknown card in reverse. Now, with the Unknown card in reverse, you already understand how it's going to end up. For some of you here, I can say really roughly, wow, yeah, okay, hold on. We have a whole bunch. Yeah, here's the thing. It's happening, but you didn't expect it to happen. Okay? Sagittarius, before I continue with the read, I wanted to point out, I did your reading already. I didn't want to mention it in this reading just in case if the first one wasn't necessarily for you, but I'm seeing the same thing. In the first reading that I did, it mentioned a reconciliation with you and this past partner. Energy shifts, things are changing, correct? Now, moving forward to the fact that you guys are working on the situation. With the Unknown card, it's sudden, because you didn't expect a reconciliation with this person. You expected it to be over. Now we move into the Eight of Pentacles energy, where we're working on the relationship to the Ace of Cups, because between you both, the love is still there. Now, there could have been outside influences that made this person turn cold, family things that made this person turn cold, or just Mercury in retrograde energies, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be something so personal. Maybe it wasn't you the whole time. Maybe it was other energies that they felt that made them want to break away from you because they needed a break. But now they want to work on their love life with you because they still have those emotions, they still have those feelings with you. Ten of Swords in reverse. They just can't end it with you because the cycle's not over. With the Magician as well, they want to manifest something with you, Sagittarius. The thing is that, yes, you guys are still in a cycle. Now, everything that happened here, the fights, the cutting out, whatever, that was all a part of the cycle. There's still lessons you need to learn from there. But yet again, the cycle isn't over. The cycle is going to continue to manifest because there's still karma that you both need to resolve between the relationship, okay? So you may have thought it was over, Sag, or the other person. You may have thought it was over, but the cycle is not yet over. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck as well as the Justice card. The Justice card is my Karma card, which means restoring balance to karmic cycles, okay? Taking a leap of faith, taking a chance on this relationship, again to make it work. With the Justice card, that's just showing that karma is going in your favor, all right? Versus when you guys were left out from each other, the Five of Pentacles. So now we're clearing this karma. So you guys are coming back into the relationship, back into the connection for a reconciliation, and you're going to clear the cycle this time around, okay? And finish the karmic cycle is what I'm seeing here between you both. Ace of Pentacles, hello. For some of you Sagittarius is here, you're going to have a job opportunity that's on the horizon that you can't miss at all. For others, if an engagement was recently called off, this engagement may be called on again for some of you, okay? With this Ace of Pentacles moment that's coming here, they're offering something you can't turn down, which this is more than likely the offer of love, the offer of the relationship that they want to have with you. Now, just because it's a karmic cycle and I'm saying you're coming here to clear the cycle doesn't mean, okay, you guys are reconciling again, finishing all your karma, and then, you know, breaking away from each other forever. That's not the case. For some, that's the case, but for all of you, it's not. For some, whoever you're connecting with here, this is somebody that you will have a life partnership, but you had to go through your struggles and your difficulties, work those difficulties out to move into a better place and a better vibration. So you got to keep that in mind, Sag, right? Either way, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the I almost said Three of Wands, but we do have the Three of Cups. I don't know why I kept wanting to say Three of Pentacles. For some, just because I was hearing it, for some, whoever you're connecting with here, the reason why you could have broken up in the first place could have been a third-party situation, but it might be a third-party situation you weren't aware about, so that might come to terms. You might actually realize that soon, is what I'm seeing here, okay? But with this Three of Cups, it's a reunion. So you guys are reuniting, you guys are back together, you guys are hanging out again, and things are the way that they used to be, but now it's better because you let out your emotions, okay? Let's get a couple last cards going for the end of September, and let's see what's happening for you guys. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 2018. We have the Six of Wands here, so you both are moving forward in a very positive light, in a very positive way. My Six of Wands is my minor arcana of the Chariot, so you're moving forward in the right direction, in the right path. It can be a lifelong partnership. Then the Wheel of Fortune. You're finally clearing the karma that you had to clear with this person. So you guys went through the motions. You went through everything more than likely in August. Could have been before August, right? But we have the Lovers here too. Can be dealing with a Gemini. Whoever you're connecting with here, we have the Lovers to the Knight of Cups. You're dealing with somebody who's showing you love, who offers you love, but you have a very strong soul connection. So for some, you are soulmates that you're dealing with here. Now, regardless, getting back to that Wheel of Fortune, you are clearing all the karma that you had to clear. Now, you fought, you did that, whatever, that karma was created. You fought, you went through your cycle, right? Your cycle was still open, realized you had unfinished business. Now you guys work things out, the cycle is cleared. Now, once again, let me state this again. Just because your karmic cycle is cleared doesn't mean you guys are going to whoosh, vanish, and never talk to each other again. That's not the case. For some, that's the case, but not all of you Sagittariuses. But you guys are finally clearing the karma that you guys were assigned from your, your karma from your past life. You both were assigned to each other to complete it together in this life. You finally clear that karma, and you're able to move on into better endeavors and better things. All right, Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully it resonates. Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know how you feel. All right, I'll catch you guys for your mid-month readings. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Take care, have a good one, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.